meu juízo em paz. Vai rebolando, jogando o corpinho sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota, com bota, que bota, com bota, com muita pressão. No batucão ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota, com muita pressão. No batucão ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota, com muita pressão. Ela chega, domina o baile, é foda demais. Gata braba, safada, bagunça meu juízo em paz. Vai rebolando, jogando o corpinho sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota, com muita pressão. Então ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota, com muita pressão. No batucão ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota, com muita pressão. Ela chega, domina o baile, é foda demais. Gata braba, safada, bagunça meu juízo em paz. Vai rebolando, jogando o corpinho sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota, com bota, com muita pressão. No batucão ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota, com muita pressão. No batucão ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota, com muita pressão. Ela chega, domina o baile, é foda demais. Gata braba, safada, bagunça meu juízo em paz. Vai rebolando, jogando o corpinho sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota,
What's up, guys? Welcome to the AUT first ever AUT Megadraft 1v1 challenge. I'm your host, Jasper. I'm joined here by my two lovely assistants, Tom and Jermaine. This has really blown my face out. Holy. Yeah, we're going to start off with Sahil versus Brendan MacArthur for 1v1 Megadraft. Hope you guys enjoy. Just a bit of a delay, guys. We've got one of our contestants opening up chests currently. We'll be with you shortly. So how Megadraft works is players are given a selection of cards to choose from. They're allowed to choose two at a time, and then they will be pitted against each other. These cards are usually random. The benefit is that you can see your opponent's cards, which also in turn works against you. Jermaine. All right, we're into our first bout now. Spinosaurus off with the emote, and Pumac997 with the witch in the back. Nice E-tower from Spinosaurus as he tries and defends this. Tries to defend this push on the bridge. Some big elixir bleed here from Spinosaurus, but let's see if he can bring it back. There's some good defenses here from both sides at the moment. See if any can get see who gets the first tower. First hits off on tower. There's some really healthy emotes here. We always love to see some healthy fun play from both sides. Princess Yawning emote historically has actually been one of the most least toxic emotes ever added to the game, next to the Goblin win 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 emote. We got a bit of a stalemate right here. I fear our first game will come down to sudden death. Onto 2 times elixir now. This is some big defense from Spinosaurus trying to save all the cards on the bridge. Onto 2 times elixir now. This is some big defense from Spinosaurus trying to save all the cards on the bridge. Is there a way to mute this? Let's see if Pumac can defend this barbarian's push, which he's doing pretty effectively with that witch. The witch this game has probably got the most kill ratio this game. See if Pumac can defend this barbarian's push, which and it's Pumac with the W. He has the least amount of health on tower. And that is the end of our first game, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Pumac with the W. He has the least amount of health on tower. And that is the end of our first game, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, gang, we are back for the second match of this tournament. We have Icerav against Matula. Now, the way this tournament works is that it'll be single rounds every time, and if you lose one, it will just carry on towards your losing streak. And if you lose three, no matter how long it goes, it'll be that's it. You're gone from the game. So right now we have, I believe, Astraf on the red side, and then Mutula on the bottom on blue. Right now, Mega drafting their cards here. Some of them are very familiar, some of them are not, and this is Mega drafts as well. So the cards are being buffed as well. The elixir costs will be of utmost importance here, seeing that each of these do cost elixir, and they normally it will be a while until the elixir comes back. The elixir costs will be of utmost importance here, seeing that each of these do cost elixir, and they normally it will be a while until. Alrighty, here we go. Ronaldo versus Matur Pro. Red versus blue, Irish versus Matula. Let's go for it. This is Clash Royale, and we immediately start with a very interesting emote from Matula to start the game off, and immediately sends the Huds, misses a miner all the way underneath to the other side, but out comes a Valkyrie to try and his way out of there. Ronaldo versus Matur Pro. Red versus blue, Irish versus Matula. Let's go for it. This is Clash Royale, and we immediately start with a very interesting emote from Matula to start the game off. And right now, we have Giants, we have Tesla Towers, we have Valkyries, we have Mini Pekkas, and then Rolling Log as well to release a Barbarian. The Witch comes into play now, followed by Bombers with Barrels, and we have what appears to be a Knight as well. So far, it's been an even stalemate. Remember, it is the first of 3 crowns, and immediately spawns a bunch of Skellies. Out the Skellies go, and remember, it is not just about towers here; it's about damage as well. As we see in the last game, it came down to a tiebreaker. It came down to damage, and right now we have the mini Tesla again from Astraf. All of them, most and Mathula. Mathula really utilizing on the Valkyries, the Giants, and the Mini Pekkas to get his way through. The Miner has returned, and so does the Mini Pekka. The Mini Pekka is one of the most powerful people in the entire game, and right now being combined with the Giant, it's clearly doing some damage. Out comes a Barbarian, in comes utilizing on the Valkyries, the Giants, and the Mini Pekkas to get his way through. The Giant doing a lot of damage to that leftmost tower from Ice Ref here. And again, 60 seconds left to go, and the elixir is now doubled. But right now, so far, nothing is changing here apart from a literal stalemate for the second time in a row. Right now, here comes Mathula trying to spam his way to victory, but the Tesla Tower, the little Valkyrie, the Valkyries plural, are clearly doing a lot of damage right now. But in comes the Witch, in comes a Fireball, and that does a lot of damage. But so far, looking at the damage here, it is Ice Ref down for the count. In comes a whole bunch of skeletons for the second time in a row, and immediately gets wiped by the barrel. Clearly doing a lot of damage right now, but in comes the Witch, in comes a Fireball, and that does a lot of damage. The battle ends in 10 seconds now. So far, no tower has fallen, which means we could go to OT for the second time unless that tower falls down. We are going to sudden death. Whoever gets the next crown, which is the first tower to fall, basically, will win the entire game. So far is Mathula with a 200 HP advantage on the leftmost tower as it appears for where people are going to be heading. We are going to sudden death. Whoever gets the next crown, which is the first tower to fall. The fireball keeps raining on their parades right now, but so far it is literally a stalemate. Mathula spamming his way, trying to get it. Trying to get it, and the barrel comes back to play. That's a good play, bowling all those skeletons over. But so far, it is literally a stalemate. Mazula spamming his way. 300 HP left for Azrev's tower. Will he be able to get it down in time or have it up? Or will Mathula knock it down and take the win, take the dub? And now it's Astraf now spamming his way through, getting a fireball, a bunch of skellies. Ashraf's tower is dangerously low at 327. Mathula has a bit of breathing room left to go with 1,095, 923. If we are in overtime right now, then there is a highly likelihood that it will go down to damage points. Something I don't think neither team wants. The fireball could make the difference. The miner back out to play. 10 seconds left to go in OT. Will this? Oh no, this is gonna be closer than I thought it would be, but it's over. We are in tie. Who gets knocked over first? It's Asra. Motula takes the round and takes this one out in an OT fashion yet again. No one yet so far has been able to put a tower down, which is very interesting. But as we get the next match set up, who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll be back in a bit. All right, back for match 3 right now. As oh, Safe on red versus Aziz on blue. And we are once again drafting our way to potential victory right now. Yeah. Safe on red versus Aziz on blue. And we are once again drafting our way. From what I've noticed here, most of the people have been in the same clan going into this. But this is the Mega Draft. Anything can happen in this one. It is still best of ones throughout as well. Are we going to potentially see a tower falling down for the first time in this tournament? Who knows? What I've noticed here, most of the people have been in the same clan going into this. A lot of people with interesting strategies right now. This is a draft as well, and the elixir cost has gone down. It is 3.2 for this time, meaning it's going to cost them less to actually deploy, which means we can potentially see more deployments heading into this next match. Interesting strategies right now. This is a draft as well, and we now see a 7 being done by Safe. Aziz. The rolling logs have come out to play again. So does Lightning, and now here we go. Safe Shamon versus Aziz Osman. Here we go. No emotes this time around, which is great to see considering that everyone's been. So does Lightning, and now here we go. Safe Shamon versus Aziz Osman. So far. No emotes this time around, which is great to see considering that. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, they are all capped at level 11. So no one's gonna get some advantage or anything like that. And we get the first team of the game from Aziz. Oh, gigantic snowball out in the open, trying to slow that down. And in comes Safe with his ongoing barrage. And come the little minions. See if that will do anything. Oh, gigantic snowball out in the open, trying to slow that down. In comes Safe. Rolling log makes an appearance. And now the Goblin army comes to play against just one Hog Rider. But so far, that didn't do any difference whatsoever. Both teams are on a stalemate again. It might come down to damage for the second time in a row. Goblin army comes to play against just one Hog Rider. But so far, that didn't do any difference whatsoever. Both teams are on a stalemate again. Oh, as we see on the rightmost of the screen, the Hog Rider goes to the rightmost side now, trying to get some damage from there as well. Both towers from Aziz's side has done damage. And so far, it appears to be a stalemate again. We might go into overtime for the third match in a row. Both towers from Aziz's side has done damage. The Earthquake spell is in play. Double elixir now. But the only problem with this is that now there's two sides to focus on. 10 seconds left and the match will end without a clear victor yet. So we are going into sudden death again. Yes, we will. 2 minutes on overtime. Let's see if we can find a winner and our first tower takedown of the game. 10 seconds left and the match will end without a clear victor yet. So we are going into sudden death again. Yes, we will. 2 minutes on overtime. The Inferno Tower now out to play. Clearly. Oh, he tries to jump on them. That didn't work out, but in come the goblins on the rightmost side, and immediately snowballs them out of existence. So far, nothing has changed. No one. Yeah, but it's currently safe with an advantage in terms of damage, but it won't matter unless that tower falls. The Hawk Rider, the Earthquake spell, and the cannon. And now Safe is just spamming his way through. No one. Yeah, but it's currently safe with an advantage in terms of damage, but it won't matter unless that tower falls. The Hawk Rider, the Earthquake spell, and the cannon. 40 seconds left. And now, if you look at the top right corner of the screen, Safe's tower is slowly falling. It is now underneath the threshold, but if nothing happens, then by damage points alone, Safe will win this. But both players have a tower at risk of falling. It will be only a matter of they can get to it in 17 seconds time. In come the snowball, 6:42. It's 8 seconds to go, and I think we know how this will end unless something happens, which it doesn't. It is too late. It is too late. Aziz takes it out, but just barely though. Just barely as well. That was too close to call considering how both players had a tower with enough damage to take it down. Oh my. That was a very quick match, but we'll be back as we start the next game. See you soon. Just barely as well. That was too close to call considering how both players had a tower with enough damage to take it down. Oh my. That was a very quick match, but we'll be back as we start the next game. See you soon. Alright. That was a pretty good game, guys. Shall we? Should we run people who've lost or who've won? Lost. Lost? Alright, we'll get rid of you people who've lost. I'll give them their admin. Who's on VC2? The one? On VC2. Okie dokie. We're now in, unfortunately, the loser's bracket. Right now, we have the first two. Asref versus Ahil. We've seen their how they were in the previous game. Let's see if they learn from that one and choose the better deck this time to make sure they don't get the first double cross of the tournament. Unfortunately, the loser's bracket. Right now, we have the first two. The elixir, average elixir per player is pretty high this time. But so far, nothing happening. Remember, it is 3 eliminations, and you are gone from the tournament. Bye-bye chances of winning. So for all we know, we could see the an underdog story here today if something does happen. But hey, it's still early days to say how this tournament will work. Final card now from Ice Ralph to choose from to complete his deck. There we go. We have Ice Rap versus Sahil. And off we go. Immediately, Sahil opens the game with yet another email. I think this is going to be a regular thing we'll see throughout the entire tournament. But right now, they are both on a stalemate. Nothing happening, nothing on screen. The second emote from Sahil, the third emote from Sahil. Opens the game with yet another emote. I think this is going to be a regular thing we'll see throughout the entire tournament. I'm very surprised. We are 30 seconds in the game, and so far there is nobody here. No cards. Never mind. In comes the Tesla. Here comes the Tesla Tower, but immediately, Astra with the rolling log to start the game off, does some damage there, but in comes Mr. Buff Giant. The Knight comes to play, the Skeletons come to play. We have the buff goblin takes down that giant with ease. Ooh, run shots there. Immediate stoppage there. And in comes the mini P.E.K.K.A to try and stop that, but nothing happening. Knock knock. The rolling log now at the doorstep. Immediate stoppage there. And in comes the mini P.E.K.K.A to try and stop that, but nothing happening. We have the cute character going in now, and in come the log rushers. Oh, barraging towards that, and in come the two barbarians trying to get that thing out of the way. With 60 seconds left on the clock, I think we're gonna see yet another overtime. I don't think we need to even debate this right now, but never mind. We might see some damage here in the left side of the court. But right now, it is Ice Draft with some advantage going into this, as both towers from Sahil have appeared to have damage. Oh wait, could this be it? Yes, it will. Azrov with the first tower knockdown of the entire tournament. Tries to get that king tower, but it is to no use. Sahil's only hope right now is to get a tower down from Azrov, but so far, none of that's happening yet. Early days, early days. Third 12 seconds left for Sahil to try and get a tower down. Otherwise, Ice Rab will be the first player in human history in this tournament to win without overtime. There we go. Ice Rab takes this one out 1-0. Gets a tower down for the first time this tournament. And we will see you soon for another one. Oh, we are back. All right, we are again in the losers bracket. Unfortunately, nah, I'm not saying that. But Ice Wrap going at it for a second time, trying to keep his one loss streak alive against Safe. We see the Hog Rider and the Tesla Tower coming back alongside the Earthquake and Arrow spells. But Ice Wrap going at it for a second time, trying to keep his one loss streak alive against Safe. See the Hog Rider and the Tesla Tower coming back alongside the Earthquake and Arrow spells. And now the Fireball is coming back, the Inferno Tower is coming back. Whoever loses this will go into the winner go home stage of the tournament. Some place I don't think anyone wants to be in. Now the Fireball is coming back, the Inferno Tower is coming back. As of right now, this is the lowest we've seen the elixir cost so far, I think. 3.3, meaning we're about to see potentially spams going for both players here. The final pick. Taken down versus Ronaldo. Safe versus Ice Wrap. Here we go, and no emotes this time. Hooray! Never mind. Here we go with the tight end. The mighty hero from Ice Wrap right now. And who's gonna win the first duel? The Mighty Knight does. Here we go, and no emotes this time. Hooray! Never mind. Here we go with the tight end. The Hog Rider comes back, and so does the Inferno Tower. The Inferno Tower, as you probably know, is one of the most powerful towers in Clash history. As you can see, he does impeccable work getting rid of both of them immediately. And the Bowler, I believe, comes up for the first time in this tournament. Tries to get the Bombers in. That doesn't work out against the Skellies, the Goblins. And now we have the first flying person of the game. And the balloon drops a massive bomb. Does some damage there. And once again, we have the same duel as we saw at the start of the match. And we both know who won that one. And now we have the first flying person of the game. And the Mighty Giant unfortunately loses due to a lack of HP. That is okay. Immediately throws the barrel of goblins. Unknowns to... And immediately goes down as well. Interesting. 1 minute 17 left on the clock. Still no progress, but so far, Ice Wrap has no damage. Safe has damage. Immediately throws the barrel of goblins. Unknowns to... And immediately goes down as well. 1 minute left on the clock. Double elixir now. Seeing potentially more spam going into this. The Tesla Tower comes out as well. The Hog Rider and Ice Golem, I think it is, combo coming back. Tries to get the Inferno Tower first. Clearly a good strategy, a good distraction here, and the Bowler gets rid of the rest. The Goblin barely misses that, and the Arrow takes care of everything else. And as we can see, top right corner of the screen, Ice Wrap so close to getting that tower down. Clearly good strategy, good distraction here, and the Bowler gets rid of the rest. The Goblin barely misses that. Battle ends in 10 seconds. Safe's towers are dangerously low. Ice Wrap continuing his barrage on the towers as we go into a 2-minute OT yet again. I guess we're going to see overtime throughout the whole tournament, and the big bomb goes down. How much time's going to blow? 587, 298 for Safe's rightmost tower. Anything can still happen here. The little Goblin's trying to do some work. Get some work done. Fireball falls as well. Ice Wrap with the first email of the game. And there we go. Ice Wrap takes that one out. 1-0 again. Unfortunately, the overtime streak does continue, but hey, we got a tower down when they needed it the most. We'll be back with another matchup in a few moments. See you soon. In the words of our host Jasper, one of them is about to get the most firm handshake known to man as we say goodbye to Sahil or Safe, the only two people in the tournament with double losses so far. And as this is a triple elim, one more mistake from either of them will bid immediate farewell to the Clash Royale tournament. To Sahil or Safe, the only two people in the tournament with double losses so far. And as this is a triple elim, one more mistake from either of them will bid immediate farewell to the Clash Royale tournament. As we can see, with how much is at stake, so does the elixir. Rising in inflation, right now 3.6 from 4.0 earlier. Remember, one more mistake from either of these players. They've had their chances before to redeem themselves. One more, and they are out. So does the elixir. Rising in inflation, right now 3.6 from 4.0 earlier. Remember, one more mistake. The inflation is real. They really want to spend as much elixir as they can to commemorate the end of one's journey and the continuation of another just barely. But right now, we can see some similarities and differences in their layouts. I really hope they've learned from their mistakes in the previous two matches that they've lost to. But let's just say, in this game of Clash Royale, as we probably have seen in matches past, anything can happen. And here we go, taken down versus Spinosaurus, Sahil versus Safe in a loser goes home battle. Immediately, Sahil with the emotes. Let's see if he can walk the walk and walk the talk. The poison spell is being deployed against that electro machine as Safe barrages down enemies from both sides of the prism. The Inferno Tower is live again. It's now Sahil with the barrage. Starting being ineffective, the snowball goes on, and that's some effective damage there to the leftmost tower. That electro machine clearly doing its job, and Sahil responds with an emote. It's now Hogs. Hogs continue to barrage. Safe. Oh, wait. Could this be a record right now? No, it isn't. It's not over yet. But Safe's leftmost tower has fallen to 686 HP, where the same tower on Sahil's side is only 2.7k. But now, safe with the barrage. Trying to get this. Wait a minute. No, my goodness. Safe takes down Sahil's tower. It's not over yet. It's still going. The King Tower hasn't fallen yet. Sahil still has a tower on the leftmost side to try and take down. That was so sudden that I didn't even realize what's coming. But clearly, those emotes have done some damage to Sahil's inventory. But if you can see in the leftmost side right now, in comes the barrage. Will that be enough to take down the leftmost tower and force an OT? It probably will. They will. 1-on-1 now. Both players on one crowd. This has been the closest match so far. Both players have knocked down the tower. If they knock down the King Tower, though, it's a guaranteed victory. Will that be enough to take down the leftmost tower and force an OT? It probably will. They will. 1-on-1 now. Both players on one crowd. 23 seconds left to go on the clock. It is literally a spinning mirror image down the middle here. It's a guaranteed victory. Battle ends in 10 seconds as both players are barraging the rightmost side, trying to get either the King Tower or the rightmost tower down. And we are going to OT? Yes, we will. Even if both players have got a tower down, they're both the same tower. So we are going to OT, but Sahil clearly barraging his way to try and get the next crown. Trying to get either the King Tower or the rightmost tower down. And we are going to OT? Yes, we will. Even if both players have got a tower down, they're both the same tower. So we are going to OT, but Sahil clearly barraging his way to try and get the poison spells clearly working out in their favor. It's right now the Earthquake Tower doing some damage. Getting that Inferno Tower, trying to get that mini P.E.K.K.A. Doesn't work out. In come the witches. The Witch of the South. In 1 minute time, it goes down to damage yet again, unless something happens with one of the towers. Does some damage there, and as we see at the bottom of the screen now, Electro Tank is back. But in comes the Hawk Rider Knight as well. It is literally a barrage, literally a spam here. But as of now, damage-wise, if nothing happens in 37 seconds, seeing how Safe's King Tower remains undamaged, we know who's going home. 2,078 HP left for that tower there to try and see if we can get something done. That Electro Tower does some hits, but oh wait, look at the topmost screen. Wait, we could be seeing a comeback. 5 seconds more. Will anything happen with that tower up there? Will it happen in time? It won't, but who wins the tiebreaker in terms of damage? Sahil underdogs his way to a victory, keeps his streak alive, and he immediately screams out in anger. He needs to take a break. I'm not saying it on Team Stream, but 2-1, Sahil remains alive. His 2 losing streak won't matter. See you soon. It's a never-ending story we're telling right now, and as we probably have seen in the last match, an underdog story we might be seeing going into this next part of the tournament. But right now, I believe we have some of it no losses going against some of it with a loss. MacArthur versus Ice Ref. It's a never-ending story we're telling right now, and as we probably have seen in the last match, an underdog story we might be seeing going into this next part of the tournament. But right now, I believe we have some of it no losses going against some of it with a loss. MacArthur versus Ice Ref. We see some similarities and differences in the decks as well. A very interesting one, at least. And as you can see, due to how less of an intense game this is, we can see the inflation of the elixir going down to absolutely nothing. Currently on 2.8 to 3.2. Oh yes, I forgot. Shout out to our mates at Vesbar for these amazing free money towards their place as well. A great place for people in AUT to hang out after exams, especially with the upcoming season coming along. And with the last card pick now, see, as I said, less intense matches mean less intense inflation. So we're on 3.3 elixir cost. We could potentially see spamming again with how little these groups cost. It's now MacArthur versus Ice Trap. Pumac versus Ronaldo. I'm not saying that, but no emotes to start the game. Hooray. Never mind, I stand corrected. Really wants me to not say that. And as we can see, the minor, this time, the machine version's coming back. It's now the for the for the first time we see the skeletal dragons coming into play, including what appears to be the rocket launcher from GTA 6 into play. Clearly, skeletal dragon doing a lot of damage, immediately barooning through every single troop and immediately taking damage. Astrav clearly not happy about that. First time we see the skeletal dragons coming into play, including what appears to be the rocket launcher from GTA 6 into play. The miner immediately on the other side as well, getting both towers down in damage. Clearly working in their favor right now. And in comes Miss Rush. We've seen her do some intense things in the last match and does it again. The Scout Dragon is clearly proving no damage. The GTA 6 rocket launcher is coming back. Unfortunately, does not prove effective to the intense Hog Rider. But is it any match with the Valkyrie? No, it isn't. The miner is back for another vengeance, and in come the minions. Yet again, another flying individual. The Skeleton Dragons have come back. Unfortunately, does not prove effective to the intense Hog Rider. But is it any match with the Valkyrie? No, it isn't. The miner is back for another vengeance, and in come the minions. 1 minute left on the clock now. Double elixir. We potentially could be seeing more spam going into this. But still, 3 cards from MacArthur yet to play, 2 cards from Ice Drop yet to play. And the lightning spell getting quick work of the troops as well. 1 minute left on the clock now. Double elixir. We potentially could be seeing more spam. So far, it is MacArthur going down for the count. And the lightning spell getting quick work of the troops as well. And now it's the giant with his 2 teammates. The battle ends in 10 seconds time. Clearly, again, we're going to sudden death because no tower appears to have enough damage. But there are 2 towers, one on each side, that are 1k down, which means it's on the verge of being knocked out. Battle ends in 10 seconds time. Clearly, again, we're going to sudden death because no tower appears to have And there we have it. Ice Wrap takes it down the tower. And even though he may have lost the first game earlier, he is back with a vengeance and takes the second one out. And now MacArthur joins the losers bracket for now with that loss. We will be back with another match. All right. Um, I think there we go. We're now in the winners brackets for this one because we are currently have two people who haven't lost a match yet. Well, until now, one of them is about to lose a match. I don't know who's going to be, but these people clearly have been victors of their previous matches. We're now in the winners brackets for this one because we are currently have two people who haven't lost a match yet. Well, until now, one of them is about to lose a match. I don't know who's going to be, but these people clearly have been victors of their previous matches. And right now, clearly, whatever victory strategy they used in the last match they're going to reuse it again. And I can see this is a more generic basic setup. I don't really see any of the mega or different cards being used here. Even though it is a draft, it is mega draft. Clearly, whatever victory strategy they used in the last match, nothing's changed. This is a more generic basic setup. I don't really see any of the mega or different cards being used here. Even though it is a draft, it is mega draft. And now the giant has been proven effective before, and now here we go. Aziz versus Moth Pro. Aziz versus Mathola. Two people who haven't lost a match yet, and Mathola immediately with the most interesting emote seen to mankind. I don't know why he's even in the game. I don't even know why we're even putting it on stream, but the cannon immediately goes live. Two people who haven't lost a match yet, and Mazola immediately with the most interesting emote seen to mankind. I don't know why he's even in the game. I don't the witch, the wicked witch from the south, the rocket launcher as well from up north, and clearly Mr. Boxing Man. I'm not going to pronounce his name, as might get that wrong or cancelled. And boom, in he comes with a barrage. Immediately, almost gets a, immediately halves the whole left tower by himself. Clearly, Mr. Boxing Man. I'm not going to pronounce his name, as might get that wrong or cancelled. And for the first time, we see the little bush. The little bush with double hammers. In comes the goblin barrels. And again, the little bush halves the tower by themselves. And for the first time, we see the little bush. Clearly, everyone in the spectator room was having a lot of fun. And as the barrel falls, a bunch of skellies come out as well, but clearly nothing happening. Clearly, everyone in the spectator room was having a lot of fun. And as in comes the boxing man again. Trying to get that out of the way, and the little goblin barrel comes out, but the log roller comes out in the nick of time to try to get that out of the way as well. In comes the wicked witch. In comes the boxing man again. Trying to get that out of the way, and the little goblin barrel comes out. 30 seconds left as we have a little barrage heading into the last few seconds of the match. The other one's doing some damage here. The log rider, obviously, taking out all the little troops. Trying to get that out of the way, and 10 seconds left as we potentially go again into overtime. 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock, 1 sudden death again. 120 seconds of extra time, but in comes, if you can see, Bethula trying to spam their way out of there. The log rider comes in time, misses a goblin though, but the archer clearly gets the memo and gets where they're going with this. And as we can probably see in the leftmost corner, a little bit of an arrow spam, and there we go. Muthula takes this one out. I believe it's the only contestant left without a loss yet. Aziz joins the losers bracket. Muthula, clearly the one to beat in this tournament, having seen no one beat them yet. But only time will tell. Let's have the next one.
We're live. All right, guys. It's 5:11. We're just here playing some Clash Royale. We've got MacArthur Brennan and Aziz Osman going head to head. We've got 4 seconds till the game starts, so let's get cracking, shall we? All right. I think this is round one. All right, great day for it, guys. Great day for it. So, thing is, I'm not really much of a Clash Royale guy, so you guys are gonna have to forgive my commentary. But all right, let's get into it, guys. Hey, let's go, let's go. All right, I think we got a pig here just shaking some muscle. Uh, all right, it's the opponent's turn now. 3 seconds to go. All right, he's picking a card. 8 seconds to go. All right, pick a card. 8 seconds. Dang, I don't even know what to say, bro. All right, this is Aziz too. Mbappe, Vinny Jr. Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. All right, next round. 10 seconds left. Opponent's turn. It's currently 5:14 at the moment. Good weather. I'm actually a Lakers fan myself, so I guess this is LeBron versus Russell Westbrook back in 2020. All right, 7 seconds. All right, let's go. MacArthur Brennan with a beautiful run at the moment. I think he might actually take the whole tournament in my book. If I was a viewer, I'd be betting my money on him. All right, it's fight time. All right, we've got 2 minutes and 51 seconds left on the clock. Let's go. So we have here what it appears to be some kind of teddy bear being played, and then we've got like an orange guy, looks like a lion being played. Beautiful work, guys. All right, he's attacking. He's in enemy territory. All right, let's go. Let's go, Pumac. Let's see something. Let's see something. Come on, let's go. Dang, I'm actually getting nervous from this. Yeah. All right, we've got some broad here. She's a ginger. She's going at it. I think that's some kind of Dragon Ball Z card. All right. Currently 2-1 to Brennan. Brennan's really putting in that work, isn't he? All right, let's go. 148 to go. 148. All right, currently 2-1. Still 2-1. Hey, who is Brennan actually? Is he a spectator? Okay. Dang, that's tough. All right, I think actually I got it wrong. The people playing are Aziz 2 and Pumac. It's not MacArthur Brennan and Aziz Osman. My apologies, viewers. All right, we've got a little fight going on here. Iceman and Rocket Man. All right, 1 minute to go. Let's go. Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. All right, he just got ×2 elixir. All right, what is the score right now? 2-1? Still 2-1. All right. Hey guys, I'll tell you what. The next FIFA tournament, I'll know everything that's going on. So I really do apologize for my wrong terminology and everything that's going on. I can admit that I'm actually about at the game. First time actually witnessing a Clash Royale game, but by the looks of it, it's pretty beautiful. All right, final 20 seconds. 18. Charlie Mike, do you read me? All right, battle ends in 10 seconds. Countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sudden death. All right, we've got overtime of 2 minutes. All right, folks. It's getting pretty intense. It's getting pretty intense. Good work, good work. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Aziz too. I need to see some work from you, my boy. Come on. You need to dominate. Who is Aziz? Is that Aziz? All right. All right, I think I'm rooting for Pumac actually. I know him personally, so all right, let's go Pumac. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see that Canadian spirit. Show them what Canada's made from. You know, actually, I'm American, but today I've got to support my fellow Canadians. So come on. All right, it's really getting down to the wire. Actually, when it comes to commentary, I like to pay my respects to Stacey King, Chicago Bulls legend. He sadly passed away about a month ago, so just a moment of silence for him. All right, we've got half a minute to go. It's getting pretty intense. Ooh, hey, they're getting excited. They're getting excited. Hey, come on now, put him in a casket. Come on, put him in a casket. Come on, guys, put him in a casket. Oh, Canada. Awesome work. All right, 10-second countdown. All right, 3, 2, 0. All right, atta boy, tiebreaker. All right, folks. I guess that's GG's. All right, beautiful. Let's go. All right, this is.
We got Aziz versus Sahil here. This is going to be one of our very lovely knockout rounds. Both on 2 losses. Only one walks away. One will die in game. In game, ladies and gentlemen. Got Aziz versus Sahil here. This is going to be one of our very lovely knockout rounds. Both on 2 losses. Only one walks away. One will die in game. We got Sahil choosing majority legendaries. That is a genuine strat. If you only choose legendaries, you're guaranteed a win. That's why they're called legendary cards, ladies and gentlemen. We got Sahil choosing majority legendaries. That is a genuine strat. If you only choose legendaries, you're guaranteed a win. That's why they're called legendary cards. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we will be hosting a 2v2 after the semester break, so make sure you get your sign-ups in. Hit up your homeboys that you haven't seen in many years. Get them on that 2v2, unranked. Get everyone to hear about it. And we're right into the first game. With a classic emote at the start, wall breakers at the bridge. Aziz with the witch, this seems to be a bit of a trend. With the wizard defending the witch, what a really nice counter. Dark Knight moving across on that left side. He's got the charge. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Emoting again. And we've got Elixir Golem coming to the bridge. Can Sahil defend this? Yes, he can. Bats down. There's some good Elixir trades right there. Good Elixir trades. Wall breakers at the bridge. Poor Tesla tower placement ends up with Aziz taking some tower damage. Dark Knight on that right side again. Good damage on that left side. Oh, but Sahil's got a bit of a push on his hands. Can he defend it? Of course he can. Of course. Who would ask such silly questions? Wall breakers again on the right side. Undefended. Slightly. Correct me. Got a little bush goblin here. Aziz not looking in such a good condition right now. Both towers on pretty critical health. Dark Knight at the back with E-Golem at the back as well. If that Dark Knight goes undefended, that's going to be tower. Aziz not looking in such a good condition right now. Both towers on pretty critical health. Oh, Aziz taking King Tower damage. That's the tower down. Mega Knight to defend the left side push on Sahil's bridge. That's going to be a lot of Elixir for Sahil. 30 seconds left. That Mega Knight getting absolutely beautiful Elixir trades there. Just Sahil's just being fed Elixir by these E-Golems at the moment. But can Sahil defend this push? That E-Golem connects with tower. Oh, it's going to go into overtime. That's tower down on Sahil's side. We're in overtime now, ladies and gentlemen. Sahil's just being fed Elixir by these E-Golems at the moment. But can Sahil defend this push? That's a big push on the left side there. He's just getting fed Elixir. These E-Golems are doing absolutely zilch. Oh, that mini P.E.K.K.A. is killing that Mega Knight. Big push, big push. Sahil's ignoring it. He's going straight for King Tower. But the Tesla, the sneaky little Tesla. Oh, that's tower on. That's Aziz's tower. That could be tower. That's tower. Oh my days. And Sahil goes round. Aziz is knocked out of the bout. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Rookie, we are back. Anyways, we have the only player left at the tournament who hasn't lost anything versus someone who has lost the game. We have MacArthur against Mathula here. Mathula's the only one in the entire tournament who has not lost a single game. Will MacArthur change that? We have the only player left in the tournament who hasn't lost anything versus someone who has lost the game. We have MacArthur against Mathula here. Mathula's the only one in the entire tournament who has not lost a single game. And the elixir cost is at 3. Once again being low. So far. And the elixir cost is at 3. Once again being low. Never mind. As I say it was going to be low, it goes up again. So far.
We'll be having a 2v2 next sim, so you guys are keen for that.
Never mind. As I say it was going to be low, it goes up again. So for the most part, right now, we can see some similarities and differences. The snowball makes a return. Pekka's older sibling comes to play. So for the most part, right now, we can see some similarities and differences. The snowball makes a return. Pekka's older sibling comes to play. 3.9 elixir cost right now. And as of course, Mathula with the iconic emote. I don't even think I need to reintroduce that again for another time. But currently, he's the only one without a loss, so I guess it's validated, but we are on a stream. That's all I'm going to say. MacArthur immediately barrages in, trying to stop that one lone player from Mathula. It works. But currently, he's the only one without a loss, so I guess it's validated, but so far, no damage. We are on a stream. That's all I'm going to say. MacArthur immediately barrages in, trying to stop that one lone player from Mathula. The poison spell goes out, tries to exterminate that, and so does the gem golem and what appears to be so far, no damage. Two new agents. MacArthur with the immediate barrage doing some immediate damage to the bottom leftmost player, to bottommost tower, sorry. But gets that down with ease. Two new agents. Flings it in there. Tries to get that out. Immediate barrage doing some immediate damage to the bottom leftmost player. Falls into the water. It's currently a stalemate. Once again, both players are aiming for a tower on each side. Tries to get that out. And we are in the middle of nothing right now. Waiting to see what happens next. It's currently a stalemate. Once again, both players are aiming. With 1 minute left of the clock, elixir rates are doubled, which means we could potentially see more spam into this final step. Oh, 500 HP left for Mathula's bottom left tower. Needs to get something in and tries to defend it if he wants to keep his 0 loss streak alive. You could potentially see more spam into this final step. Oh, 500 HP left for Mathula's bottom left. 25 seconds on the clock. Tesla Tower in play. Balloon Barrel in play. We know what's going to come out of that. When it happens, the poison spell out. Immediately exterminates that, but does some damage to the tower. Just slightly. 8 seconds left. We think it's gonna wait till OT, but that P.E.K.K.A is coming. The Mega Beast is coming as well. Immediately tries to get everything out there. The Poison Tower doing some silent damage. And MacArthur ends the perfect streak from Othula. Immediately gets that done and over with. That is a good game. No, nobody is on a clean streak. Nobody is getting away with a perfect record. Everyone's down a loss. We'll be back. This is getting intense. How many losses do we have? One each. All right, we are back after a while. Now, as I said earlier, no one's on a perfect streak anymore. Both of these players have um been on a loss each. So far, anything can still happen. Underdog stories have a chance to show up tonight, and let's just say it is possible. It is plausible. And as you can see, with the amount of elixir being used, yeah, the both players have goblins. Both players have people in barrels. The Witch and the Valkyrie come out to play. Final choice from Azraf and final choice from Motula to get this part of the tournament underway. I believe we're over halfway in. Who knows what happens from here, but Muthu Pro versus Ronaldo, Mutula versus Azraf. One loss each. Let's see what happens. Immediately, log rolls both of those barrels out of existence. Sends through the wall barrage, the log runner, and Pekka's, and I believe the knight comes out. Hmm. Is so far nothing going on except for a little bit of damage on Ashraf's side. The barbarian comes to play. Mm. So does everything else. And now Mathola with a barrage of goblins, of skeletons, and of the witch as well. But I think it appears to be the water flying magician alongside a goblin barrel and a Valkyrie. It's going to make all the difference here as Mathola now gets damage on. Nothing going on yet. And Muthula knocks down a tower on the right corner. Clearly, the barrage clearly worked out in this favor. 43 seconds for Azrael to do something about it. Maybe go for the rightmost tower. And as I say that, the barrage down the top rightmost corner. Will there be a tower down in time to force an OT? Right now it isn't happening. 671 HP separates a loss from an OT. But in 10 seconds time, will it be enough to get that tower down? No, it will not. And in 3 seconds time, the log goes along. It isn't enough. Azrav takes this one out. Matula takes this one out. 1-0. And now Azrav gets knocked down to the bottom bracket, the knockout rounds. Clearly the barrage clearly worked out, but we'll be back. We're going to have another match for you guys. See you soon. This is a knockout, yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it again. One more mistake from either of these players and they are out of here. But so far, Sahil, despite a very horrible start to start the tournament off, has somehow risen from the ashes as of far to knock 2 people out of existence already. Let's see if he can continue his shadow streak and get a third. So far, Sahil, despite a very horrible start to start the tournament off, has somehow risen from the ashes as of far to knock 2 people out of existence already. Let's see if he can continue his shadow streak and get a third. Asrap and Sahil have both watched and played in so many matches, trying to get everything outside of there. And as the final cards are picked, let's see if they've learned from their mistakes or they have fallen deep. Minosaurus versus Ronaldo. Asrap versus Sahil. Sahil once again starting with an emote and barrel people to start the match off. Asrap coming back with Mr. Ghost King. And in comes the Knight as well, trying to get the ghosting out of existence. But as I say that, the Miner comes out to play, trying to dig his way underneath to a victory, and immediately for the King Tower. The Snowball comes in. And in comes the Knight as well, trying to get the ghosting out of existence. But as I say that, the Miner comes out to play, trying to dig his way underneath to a victory. And nothing happening just yet. Apart from just stationary tower movement. Unfortunately, does not have anything to say at this point in time. But 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 right now, and Sahil, as we've seen in the previous matches, that little electro tank at the top of your screen, scrolling down towards, is doing some damage. Will it be enough? And comes some support as well against the Inferno Tower to go with it. The tank charges up. As we've seen in the previous matches, that little bang, and doesn't takes out the Inferno Tower. Apart from that, that's the only effect it's going to get. 60 seconds left on the clock. Sahil has played less cards than Asrap, and in come his army of skeletons on the bottom corner of your screen right now. Who's winning this? Nobody yet. Nobody knows with 30 seconds left. This is literally anyone's game still. Few seconds left. 7, A little bloodbath on the bridge. No one appearing to get the advantage yet. And sudden death straight away. Literally anyone's game still. 3 seconds left. 7. A little Out we go. bloodbath on the bridge. No one appearing to get the advantage yet. And sudden death straight away. Sahil again with the barrage, but that snowball the barrels. Every last opportunity, they're gonna get to knock it over. And so far, I've been getting news that we might be seeing some action. Literally a minute left on the clock. And so far, Ashraf raining down on Sahil's parade. That rightmost tower. The skeletons come back, immediately gets knocked down. Literally a minute left on the clock. 42 seconds left. The second Electro Titan tank has come to play. Will anything change? Will anything happen? I don't know. 30 seconds left on the clock. So far, could this be the opportunity that they need for this? 18 seconds left in this league. In this match, Sahil trying the last minute barrage with 8 seconds left. Will he get the tower or will he be stopped in the tracks? Tiebreaker. Who gets it first? The damage is in the hands of Ashraf. Sahil's underdog story comes to an unfortunate end as he falls to Ashraf. We will be back for another match in the series and the final ones to come. We'll see you soon. sorry for the long break, guys. We had a little technical difficulty there, but we are back in action, and we are now, I believe, in the upper bracket finals. The only two people who have only lost once. Sadly, no one is going to win with a perfect streak, but hey, as we said earlier, there's a 2v2 tournament next after mid-sem break. Maybe there'll be a perfect streak then. Maybe, just maybe. But right now, we have Mathula versus MacArthur in the upper bracket finals. The Golem and the Fireball are back. As of right now, anything can happen again. And as you can see, the game has become more intense again. Therefore, 4.0 elixir cost average. This game is going to be quite pricey to play. Right now. Ooh, 0 seconds. Almost missed the card pick. Teams and final cards to be chosen. And here we go. Mathula versus MacArthur. Mathu Pro versus Pumac. Mathula with the signature thing. Right now. Let's see what happens now. Right now. A few things going on. The log rusher coming in. It's still even Steven. Mathula with... No, sorry. MacArthur with a few less damage. I believe with the amount of players left. Winner of this one guarantees a place in the finals. So far, nothing going on yet. The crown falls. The fireball was released. The fireball is potentially the biggest beast in the game. MacArthur nearly gets that leftmost tower out of existence. And with 60 seconds left, the possibility of anything is out. Oh! 400 HP to go. This is so far going insane. And Mathula with a barrage. The skeleton's going to the incorrect side. Getting that last tower, the last opportunity left with 22 seconds on the clock. Will they get it in time? 171 HP, 72 HP. Gets a crowd. MacArthur, 14 seconds away from guaranteeing their place in the finals. 10 seconds left. But look at the bottom right tower. 5 seconds. Will he get it down in time? There's no way. Wait. No, it isn't. 88 HP. What's the difference? Mathula is in the finals. Guaranteeing their place in the finals. What? 88 HP. 88 HP. That was one shot. One shot. One shot. We'll be back. We'll be back. The threes. Oh my gosh. We're going straight from a match that went down to 88 HP to 1 that will determine the final seedings. Right now, Mathula and Azrav. One of these people goes to the final. The other player goes home. That's it. Just one left. One of these people goes to the final. The other player goes home. That's it. Just one left. MacArthur sitting well in that final, trying to get the last of the bunch. The final people heading into this tournament. From 3 goes to 2, and from 2 goes to 1. Multi-Pro versus Ronaldo. Batula versus Azarap. Let's get on with it. Immediately with the signature email to start the game. This could be it. But a greater challenge awaits the grand final, so we will be back to you on that one. Let's get on with it. Immediately with the signature email to start the game. This could be it. Remember, both these players are on double losses right now, so whoever loses this one goes home and gets the bronze medal. The other two fight for gold. Who will make it to the finals? We'll find out in 2 minutes. Remember, both these players are on double losses right now, so whoever loses this one goes home and gets the bronze medal. The other two fight for gold. Who will make it to the finals? And the goblins come back to haunt. So far, nothing going on. We nothing left going on with 60 seconds left. The miner is back out to play. So is the cannon. So are the bowlers and that poison spell. But right now, but right now, so far. And the barrage is now on red side, but the bowler clearly doing some damage. 5 seconds left. And we are in sudden death again. 120 seconds of extra time. Whoever gets the crown first wins and goes to the final against the last finalist left. And we are in sudden death again. 120 seconds of extra time. Whoever gets the crown nothing going on yet. And goes to the final against the last finalist left. And Azraf gets the crown and guarantees a spot in the finals, where we are about to get our final match of the night to see who takes out the first term Clash Royale tournament final. We'll be back. We've been waiting for this moment right here, right now. We are in the finals between Mothula and Azriaf. We are sure about that. Wait, actually, the names are incorrect. It's MacArthur versus Azraf. Sorry, a little production issue there, but hey, that's okay. There we go. It's correct now. Azrael versus MacArthur in the grand final. Winner takes all, and the $100 vouchers to come along with it. A little production issue there, but hey, that's okay. There we go. It's correct now. Must be used within 3 months. Well, they don't have 3 months for this game. They only have. They only have a few minutes to try and get this victory. Winner takes all. Must be used within 3 months. Well, they don't have 3 months for this game. They only have. And as you can see, because of how intense this match is going to get, the inflation of Elixir has gone to 4.3. Not the biggest inflation yet, but still quite high. I mean, high stakes, high Elixir inflation. The final card for MacArthur. This is it. Azria versus MacArthur. Ronaldo and Pumac immediately sends the Goblin barrel down. And the arrow comes along with it. Both back down to 0. The Miner and the Valkyrie again come to play. Immediately sends the Goblin barrel down. And the arrow comes along with it. Both back down to 0. So far, nothing going on yet. And oh my, MacArthur with the immediate barrage into the leftmost corner. Oh, tries to drop a crate on their head. The giant doing some critical damage, lowering the leftmost tower to 1.7k. Oh my, MacArthur with the immediate barrage into the leftmost corner. Oh, tries to drop a crate on their head. The giant doing some critical damage. The barrel falls. Out come the skellies. How much damage will that do? Lowers to half. And in comes Mr. Blondie. It's careening his way to the tower. And against the Valkyrie, who wipes them out immediately. How much damage will that do? Lowers the half. And in comes Mr. Blondie. Right now. It's careening his way to the tower. Is MacArthur taking his sweet time against Azria, knowing he already has some advantage of over half of the damage being dealt already? 1 minute left to a potential champion. As we now see Azria taking his chances on MacArthur's leftmost. Is MacArthur taking his sweet time against Azria, knowing he already has some advantage of over half of the damage being dealt already? The box drops. 1 minute left. The damage continues. This could be it. This could be it. 1k damage left. And this could be the first tower fallen. MacArthur gets the first tower. 18 seconds left. He needs to get that bottom left tower to guarantee an OT. But in 10 seconds time, will that be done? With 299 HP, will that happen? He gets one. We are going to OT. No matter what happens, we are in sudden death. 18 seconds left. We are in sudden death. Straight away. A clutch when he needed it the most. But he immediately goes for that king. With 299 HP, will that happen? He gets one. We're going to OT. No matter what happens, we are in sudden death. My goodness. We are in sudden death. Whoever gets the next tower guarantees himself a championship. My goodness. We are 2 into this. With 1 minute 15 left on the clock. Whoever gets the next tower guarantees himself a championship. But right now, it's looking good for Azrav, who has some major damage to his towers. As you probably seen during the OT phase, has literally gone down to that. 3 times Elixir now. Trying to get whatever's left. And the barrage of blue. In comes everything to red to try and get the last of it. As you probably seen during the OT phase, it's literally gone down to that. Oh my goodness. 35 seconds. This could be it. That top rightmost tower is not down yet. 30 seconds left. It's trying to get that king tower. Trying to get the arrows. Trying to get what's remaining of that tower. This is intense. This is the finals you wanted. This is the finals you're going to get. But in 12 seconds time, 10 seconds time, from damage alone, we can confidently say that the winner is MacArthur Brennan, who takes out the 2026 Clash Royale tournament here in AUT. Woo! That clutch was much needed from Ronaldo to force an OT. Unbelievable stuff. We are going to wrap it up here. I think I've had a lot of intense moments for tonight, but I'm Jar. Thanks to Jasper and our other caller, forgot the name of earlier. But join us next time. Have a great mid-sem break. See you all soon, and congratulations again, MacArthur. See ya.